Coming up tonight, doctors administer Singapore's first offshore vaccinations for members of the public. Some people who are allergic to mRNA jabs will be offered the Sinovac vaccine as part of a study. And we'll be speaking to the co-writer, composer and performer of this year's National Day Parade theme song. This is the Straits Times Newsnight. Good evening, I'm Chow Su Ann. For the first time in Singapore's nationwide vaccination drive, jabs have been administered offshore on Pulau Ubin for members of the public. Today, 10 people comprising 5 residents, 3 domestic workers and 2 seafood restaurant workers received their first dose of the Moderna vaccine. And that brings the vaccination rate on the island to nearly 90%, with most of the 30-odd people who live on the island having had at least their first jab. The remaining 10% are either deciding against it as they do not go out much or are still unconvinced. The team of doctors will be back on July 30th to administer the second doses. Thousands of people here who've had allergic reactions to the vaccines used in the nation's inoculation program will be offered Sinovac jabs by the government. This as part of a study to understand the immunity offered by different vaccines. ST has learned that about 3,600 people who are allergic to the first dose of the mRNA vaccines have been contacted, and more than 1,400 have indicated interest in the program. Responding to ST's queries, the Health Ministry said it will work with the National Centre for Infectious Diseases to follow up with a subgroup of these people, those who have received the mRNA vaccine followed by the Sinovac vaccine under a research study on COVID-19 vaccine immune response. Now, the British man who was filmed not wearing a mask on an MRT train in May appeared in court today. Benjamin Glynn was not wearing a mask when he arrived at the State Courts building, but put one on when a security officer asked him to do so. The 39-year-old was handed 3 charges for offences, including harassment. He allegedly caused annoyance to the public while in the MRT by declaring, "I will never wear a mask." He also allegedly used threatening words while addressing a policeman a few days later. Now on to the latest COVID-19 figures here. 10 new cases were confirmed today, with 3 in the community, one of which is unlinked. The remaining 7 infections were all imported. Now, the National Day Parade will go on this year with the theme Together Our Singapore Spirit. But unlike most years, no public ballot will be held for tickets. Instead, the audience will be made up of Singaporeans who have played a key role in the fight against COVID-19. Attendance at this year's parade will be by invite only and will include teachers, hawkers, transport workers and cleaners, among others. The selection criteria will be worked out before invitations are extended. This is expected to take place in mid-July. And this year's National Day Parade theme song has also been revealed. The Road Ahead was released today, along with the parade's logo and theme. The Road Ahead was written and composed by singer-songwriter Lin Ying and music producer Evan Low. It will be performed on National Day by Lin Ying and singer-songwriters Cezari Cezali, Cheyenne Brown and Shabir Taber Alam. Check out a little snippet of it.
See this island, every grain of sand, hear this sand on. It's the voices of our friends, come whatever, on the road ahead. We did it before, and we'll do it again.
What a cute music video and such a moving song too. Singer-songwriter Lin Ying, who will be part of NDP for the first time, joins us now. Hi Lin Ying, thanks so much for joining us. We're just wondering what inspired this song and what made you write it the way you did?
Well, I guess my main inspiration for the song was I really wanted to write something that conveyed to people that we really only have each other to rely on at this juncture, as a country. I think there's a lot that other NDP songs have said that I can't say better, but with this current backdrop, I think that's the main message that I want people to take away from the song.
That's really nice. So how does it feel to be part of the NDP for the first time, particularly in a year like this?
It's so daunting, honestly, because, at a time where emotions are high and we're going through a lot of change, there's quite a bit of pressure in writing something that feels representative to everyone because, with a song like that, you want to be able to speak fairly and honestly for the population, and I think that's quite a challenging thing to do, but I was really happy to take it, and I'm glad with how the song turned out. Yeah.
Thank you, Linny, and I can't wait to sing along to the song come National Day. And now mark your calendar, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong's National Day rally speech is back this year, and it will be delivered on August 22nd. Traditionally, the National Day rally is used to map out the nation's future directions and also to announce policy changes. Now let's take a look at what's been trending on social media today. Something for all WWE fans. Shaun Tan is making headlines as the first Singaporean and Southeast Asian wrestler to join the World Wrestling Entertainment. The 25-year-old is among a new group of recruits from Asia who will be developing their skills at the Performance Center in Florida, where WWE newbies are trained. The former Singapore Pro Wrestling Southeast Asia champion, who's competed under the name Trexus, thanked both believers and doubters on social media. He said it's never too late to start. I can't wait to see him in action. Now remember this Swiss football fan who became a viral sensation at the Euros? Well, thanks to his newfound fame, we might be seeing him again tonight, after he was given free business class tickets by Swiss Air to watch Switzerland take on Spain in the quarterfinals tonight in St. Petersburg. Now this is what the world saw last week, images of Luka Lutenbach before and after Switzerland equalized against France, taken literally a minute apart. As they say, the rest is history, with the Swiss going on to win on penalties. And this is why the world loves football. Now, as if competing on Earth isn't already enough, Richard Branson has one-upped Jeff Bezos, announcing that he too will travel to space, 9 days ahead of the Amazon founder. The British billionaire says he's always been a dreamer and that it's time to turn that dream into a reality. A successful Virgin Galactic flight on July 11th will make him the first billionaire to travel to space on a spacecraft he helped to fund. It will also mark a key milestone in his plans to usher in a new era of private commercial space travel, an effort that's long been framed as a billionaire space race. Now, we might not be able to travel right now, but how about a journey to a different world? We will soon be able to embark on a colourful and illuminated night walk at Southeast Asia's only Lumina, Rainforest Lumina, and its final season at the Singapore Zoo. Starting July 8th, you can experience a multi-sensory journey where light, projection and audio combines with the natural sights, sounds and scents of the rainforest at night. The Creature Crew, made up of 8 virtual animals, will take you on a journey to discover how humans and nature are interconnected and how each has a vital role to sustain life on Earth. Admission tickets to Rainforest Lumina were available online from July 1st, and as part of an opening special, tickets can be purchased at 50% off to July 7th. And that wraps up the Straits Times Newsnight. Do visit straitstimes.com to see more news and videos. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the button below. Keep safe and have a great weekend.